Buonasera, very good evening. Faccio un po' Lillo, mi sa che volume. Metti che volume interno Lillo? Visuale interna. Ok, 1 2 1 2 check. I check the sounds. Io non so come mai sono esplosi così alti i volumi. Comunque. Voilà, very good evening, buonasera a tutti, ciao Lollo, ciao Skip, welcome Skip Monkman, tutti carichi per dopodomani, sì Lollo, benini, ci siamo, di brutta maniera. Buonasera Lillo, ciao Lillo, welcome, very good evening. How are you Lillo today? Cosa mi racconti Lillino amore mio? All good? Tutto bene? Ok, Lillo is good. Then we are in flight today from the Nikola Tesla Belgrade Airport to Innsbruck. This is the weather of today, and 003 knots. We have 6,000 meters visibility. No significant clouds. Temperature dew point are the same, 9 degrees, and wind H is 1020, 1020. Then very good evening, ciao Lollino, buonasera, benvenuto, and welcome again, my friend Skip Walkman. It was 2-3 very stressed days, the last one. But we are really happy to be here. If you check, we had a new website. We are working also in our Discord. We are updating a lot of things around around our organization and our platforms. Then this afternoon I'm just dead, and I slept until I don't know, 30 minutes from present. 20 minutes ago, then I'm a little bit tired. Mi devo ancora svegliare un po', cacchio. And how are you, Skip? Lollo, cosa mi racconti di oggi, di buono di oggi, di Lillo? Di Lollo. Abbiamo un po' 1981 spettatori, 1981 followers of the game online, huh?
Cockpit preparation checklist.
Gear pins and covers.
Removed.
Fuel quantity.
6405 kilograms.
Seat belts.
On.
ADRs.
Nav.
Baro ref.
1020 set.
1020 set. Cockpit preparation checklist completed.
Check, check, tutto check. Allora, we are with the Phoenix Airbus 320. After the last update, Lillo was become again super fan of the Airbus. Magnifica il cassettino lì, Lillo. Questa non ce l'ha il flyLILLO. You see, the Belgrade airport is very amazing also. The scenery was very beautiful.
Before start checklist.
Parking brake.
Released.
Takeoff speeds and thrust.
V150 VR 150 V2 151 flex temp 63 degrees.
V150 VR 150 V2 151 flex temp 63 degrees.
Sai Lillo,
Windows.
volevo metterti
Close. On.
Before start
volevo
checklist
metterti
completed.
il display del tuo coso, se stai fermo un secondo, tanto sei lì. Scusa Lillo, ti meno il velino. Avevamo quel screen capture, te lo ricordi? Scusami Lillo, sono noioso, lo so, però lo diamo da vedere alle persone. Voilà. Grazie Lillo. Voilà, and I have put also for you guys the layer of the David the software of LILLO, then you are able to follow in the same time the functions of LILLO, as you know. Intanto vediamo un po' che fine ha fatto. L'altro non c'è più, è andato, se incazzuso anche lì, il nostro spiedi, vabbè, fa lo stesso, senza dire. Sono cose della vita. Very beautiful weather, and at Innsbruck we can expect the circle to land the runway 08, as Lillo said me before. And it will be a very interesting flight for you. Bravo Lillo, very beautiful. No, I see the FENIX, it's really amazing. The last update, he reached a realism and a quality of software very beautiful. Then hai visto che differenza di suono però tra dietro e davanti, Lillo? Un po' mezzo bugged, eh? A little bug. Bugmanams. Okay, we hear now the startup sound, the new startup sound of the FENIX. But as Lillo said, I think the better one will be, for the moment, the flyLILLO. Best one as sound.
Starting engine
It
2.
is not bad,
Okay.
Lillo, devo dire, veramente bello. Dai, non possiamo dire che non è bello. Okay, and starting number 1 now. Allora, da Belgrado a LYBE we take approximately, I think, 1 hour of flight, if I'm not wrong.
Starting engine 1.
Okay.
Yes, thank you, Lillo. And at the same time, I'm really curious about to see the waiter of the arrival. No, that's beautiful. Very beautiful. Then we can do our circle to land for the runway 08 in Innsbruck. Innsbruckino. I remember you, today we have LILLO, thereafter LILLO at approximately 10 o'clock, a little bit earlier than 10, we had our friend Nicholas, also our fit player, doing his live stream this evening. I have no time to hit. Non ho mangiato un cazzo, vabbè. Just sleep this afternoon a little bit, and I
After start checklist.
Anti-ice.
heat.
Off.
Ecam
That's not
status.
good.
Check.
Pitch trim.
26% set.
Rudder trim.
Neutral.
After start checklist completed.
Clear left side.
Clear right side.
Lillo, stasera c'è la tristezza, ci sono 2000 persone a guardare il film, non c'è nessuno stasera, è veramente, e Simfest fa quasi 600 spettatori, Lillo, lo sai? Mamma mia, Simfest, complimenti. Bello, c'è anche un altro signore, questo senatore Flug Simulator
Brake
Berlin
check.
is online also.
Pressure
with
0.
Flights with 737 on cockpit. Cool. Cool.
Flight control check.
Ready.
Then Lillo, we continue and we start
Full
our
up.
taxi procedure.
full down, neutral, full left, full right, neutral,
Rudder.
full left,
Neutral.
full right, neutral,
Rudder. Bravo, loose. Then surface tests are okay. Just passed. Then LILLO last week 003 knots, visited 6,000 meters, no significant
Taxi
clouds.
checklist.
Flight
Temperature
controls.
and the dew point 9
Check.
degrees.
checked, flap setting,
PNH is
Config 1
10.
plus F.
config 1 plus F, radar and predictive wind shear system,
On an auto.
engine mode selector,
Normal.
ECAM memo,
Takeoff, no blue.
taxi checklist completed,
No blue.
takeoff runway confirmed,
Bravo,
approach
LILLO.
path clear of traffic,
That's perfect.
cabin crew be seated for takeoff,
LILLO, il scenario è quello di MSFS. No, no, ok. È un payware LILLO o è un freeware? Ok, is the scenery is the Lehman Yankee Bravo Echo. It's a scenery.
Lineup
it's a
checklist.
payware
Takeoff
scenery of
runway.
Belgrade Tesla Airport. Information.
Runway 1, 2, right. Confirmed.
runway 1, 2, right, confirmed, TCAS,
TARA.
PAX 1 and 2,
Bravo LILLO.
On.
lineup checklist completed,
Takeoff.
check,
Man flex. 6, 3. SRS runway out of dust blue.
checked,
Manual takeoff flex SRS runway no blue. Giusto LILLO? Una roba del genere. Ci capito mai un cavolo di quello che dice Dani. Then we are approaching loading point Bravo runway 12, lining up, no traffic, wind 003 knots LILLO. Then you are clear for takeoff. I love this music. Bravo LILLO, very good lineup.
Thrust
Bella,
set.
Il motore un po' su. Voilà, take off, thrust set, and we are rolling.
100 knots,
Check.
B1, rotate,
Pesante LILLO, mamma mia. Rotate.
positive climb,
Gear up. Flaps 1.
gear up,
Good departure LILLO,
Speed checked.
bravissimo. Airborne time at
Flaps
1.4, 21.4. Okay, we are just departed
pitch, pitch,
now from the Nikola Tesla Belgrade Airport. Bravo LILLO. And our heading for this evening will be Innsbruck, the Moscow Whiskey India. Oh, Fit, buonasera, ciao Fit. Grande Nico, ti ho mandato il video da scaricare Nico, se gentilmente riesci che te lo metto come inizio live. Come stai Nicolas? Our friend Nicolas is joining us also today. Take off thrust climb, ho visto sì l'ho scaricato, perfetto, bravissimo, così stasera lo mettiamo in gioco, lo mettiamo durante la live. Hai alzato i volumi dell'aereo Lillo, per caso? Bello alto oggi, devo dire, molto molto alto l'audio del... Io ci esco ancora, non male, però è parecchio alto. Bellissimi colori, Lillo. Ho visto che è uscito un reshade...
Flaps zero.
Reshade a pagamento.
Speed checked. Flaps
We'll see.
zero.
It's published a payware reshade of its regular colors. Comunque sì, tutto bene Fit, dai, parecchio lavoro sti giorni, sono fuori con un cancello. Ho dormito tutto il pomeriggio, figurati, stavo per non svegliarmi per la live. Stanchezza. Stanchezza ragazzuoli, stanchezza. No, devo trovare sto file audio che io uso per le live. Oh, buonasera Dan, buonasera amore mio Dan. Un po' se c'hai. Check, vedo una cosa sul tuo video. Ah. Then I give a shout out also to my friend Dan Lackiet, our pilot, who did also the iRacing race session inside his live stream, and if you want to check, you can check Dan. Stasera siamo pochissimi. Stasera eravamo quasi una media di quasi 40 persone, 30 di persone, stasera c'è la vita. C'è partita oggi? Champions League? Forse? Good evening Dan, come stai Dan? How are you my friend? Udi Udi Infidel, very very good evening Infidel, ciao, come stai? How are you my friend? Thanks to be here, and we are just now in climb from the Beograd to Innsbruck airport. We can expect the approach runway 26, then circle to land runway 08 at Innsbruck. Then it will be
Set standard.
Standard cross-checked. Passing flight level 110.
Circle to land. Do the circle to landing manual.
Now.
Check.
I remember all the people here on the 25 of November at 19 UTC. We are in group flight in Vatsin. I will be probably in sharing cockpit with LILLO, the LYBE-LOWI Neo aircraft, and we will depart from Limingen Klima, then Linate to Frankfurt, Eco Delta Delta Foxtrot, with participation of different virtual airlines like also the Ligurian Air, the virtual airline of LILLO, Vatsin Italy. Then you are all invited to join us in this flight to promote the disability in gaming. Grande Dani, se vuoi venire a fare un salto in canale, siamo soli di là. Lillo, ti abbasso appena vedo che sei un momento a posto, ti abbasso di nuovo un goccino volume, non so come mai. Ti lascio fare LOWI 26. Voilà, dammi un secondo Lillo. check the volumes. Non so come mai oggi il sim è così alto. Dai. Ok. Ah, ok, that's much more better now. Ok, mi guardo mentre faccio altro. Ok,
You have control.
I have
Ben,
control.
siamo molto felici, veramente. Forse lì l'ho anche abbassato un goccio troppo, scusami. Abbi pazienza, Lillo. Mi fai capire perché non me lo fa levare? Non mi dà la selezione del volume? Allora. Ok, I think it's better. Ok. Che distanza? Lillo. Cosa hai fatto? Buttalo a 10. This happened when Lillo tried to touch the the Streamlab with his system. Sui 10, dovrebbe andare bene sui 10 Lillo. Perfetto. Comunque adesso va benissimo, è tranquillo così, siamo perfetti. The volume just are perfect. Then I will check the waiter of Innsbruck will be the same actually. Bellissimi, amazing colors, amazing sound and amazing view Lillo, Bravo. I love that sounds. Also the light effect inside the engine intake. We also to congratulate us to our friend Dan to find a job inside inside an airline. Then finally, with his type rating of the Airbus 320 family, he found the job. Then very congratulations. DigiDriver, buonasera a tutti, Dio ti benedica. Meteo troppo facile a LYBE, lo so Dan. Hello DG, how are you my friend? How much time? Then a big shout out for our friend DigiDriver, if you don't know, is a very amazing streamer. He did a lot of stream when he constructed his scenery, during the scenery building. The last one was 18 hours ago. DG Gia Shenanigans, more flight sim scenery. Wow! You start a new scenery, DG. And if you want DigiDriver, you can put your scenery. DigiDriver is also a very amazing scenery creator. Then he released his first scenery, I think, 1 month ago. Then We hope he will put the link. Do you have a link directly, DG? And with LILLO we will buy the scenery and we will do the flight. If you want, you can fly with LILLO in share cockpit in your airport, DG. It will be very, very interesting, I think. Kilo Papa Yankee Mike. Voila, this is the link of the market. Thank you so much, DG. Then guys, you can check the Whiskey 94 camp early, and you have to buy this scenery. It's very, very amazing, and you can support also at the same time our friend DG Driver. Thank you guys. It will be really appreciated from us. Then how are you, DG? How about you? Any news? Kilo Papa Yankee Mike is the new one. Plymouth Mission Airport is Massachusetts states of US. Okay. On Plymouth, I don't know where he is, DG. Plymouth Municipal Airport. I will check on the internet just now. Ooh, very beautiful airport. You have two runway, intersected runway, very beautiful. Allora, let's see. The airport is really amazing. That's very beautiful. It's like a cross. Just south of Boston. Ok, DG. Mehdi, bonsoir, Mehdi Chanda. Bonsoir, bienvenue, comment vas-tu? Bienvenue, merci d'être ici. Nous sommes en vol depuis Belgrade jusqu'à Innsbruck, Autriche, Lima, Oscar, Whisky, India. Et bienvenue à bord, Mehdi. Plaisir de vous avoir avec nous. Hai visto Lillo? C'è Mehdi che è passato a salutarti come sempre. Okay, then in the same time our LILLO is studying the arrival chart, as always, for the approach runway 26. Thereafter will be a circle to land from the runway 08 in Innsbruck. If I'm not wrong, the second or the third flight of LILLO goes to Innsbruck. Destination Innsbruck when we are in first. The second on the third first live stream of LILLO, if I'm not wrong. Then is from June we don't fly to Innsbruck. DG is just south of Boston. I flew at Boston a lot of time. In USA, Boston was my main airport. Then I will be happy to insert also the Plymouth Municipal Airport in my flights. I do a lot of flights between Boston, Syracuse, New York, LaGuardia, JFK, etc. Thank you, DG. Thank you so much. It will be another good possibility to have fun inside the VATSI USA. Allora, we will read cosa c'è scritto di bello. For the right hand circuit family 08. Then this is the circle to land instructions for LILLO. Then as you see, we will start the arrival on the runway 26, and thereafter we will do a circle to land from the runway 08 with a right hand runway 08. It was not so easy to do the circle to land, of course. With the fly-by-wire system, LILLO have a little help. You will see also the minima is 3,700, 4,400, depending of the gradient of the missile approach, climb gradient of the missile. No, the weight of LILLO should be good. I'll check the last one. We have 9050 Zulu, then 40 minutes ago, I think a new one will be published until our arrival. That will be good. It will be good. Allora, visual Q, Church exam for days. Ah, ok. Lillo, vedo che fai trattini, però non ho mica capito, è l'inizio della base. Dove c'è la chiesa, giusto, se non sbaglio. Okay, then with the church, when we have the church inside, we will take the right base, right landing base. Then the church indicate us, and to 3.5 miles, we will do the base and the final for the circuit as you see. Giusto Lillo? Ho dimenticato qualcosa? Okay. The normal circle to land as you see is we'll take the ILS, normally ILS or localizer, then we proceed with the instrumental approach, and thereafter depending of our gradient, in case of missile approach, land gradient for missile approach, we can do a left-hand downwind, then we break to the left over the church, turning and right to take the base, right-hand base, and it's right thereafter. 3.5 nautical miles to Oscar Eco Victor, we will do the base and final for an right, and it will be not so hard, it's not so easy, same time. We have also to remember every time Lillo is using his head with a special adaptive controller, then it's a little bit much more difficult for him to do this type of procedure if we compare with us. But I'm sure Lillo will do this properly as always. Bravo Lillo. Un giorno dovresti farlo anche a Genova, eh? In the future we will do also a circle to land in Genova, Lima, India, Mike Juliet, the main airport of Lillo, where you have to align yourself when you take ILS runway 28, and thereafter you have right hand downwind for the runway 10 in Genova. Ah, c'è anche il second flight plan, finalmente l'hanno messo. Forse c'era già lì, I'm not sure about the second flight plan. One was inserted on the FENIX. But in case of we need to divert a second flight plan, is always mandatory. Okay, then we'll climb to level 360, will be our final flight level. Localize at 06, and after final 8. Perfetto, Lillo, bravo. Ok. Aspetta un po' Lillo, per mettere l'arrivo dovrebbe uscire un meta fra pochissimo. For the moment wind is variable 2 knots, visibly more than 10, temperature 7 in H1018. Miles 3700. C'era fino alla prima versione, non c'è sul fly-by-wire. Ok, Dan, non lo sapevo questo. Però dopo l'ultimo aggiornamento Lillo è veramente entusiasta dell'aereo. Anche se i suoni preferisce ancora quelli del fly-by-wire. Di poco. QH Lillo 108. Per 7 score. Then we can expect a new meta, I think. A new meta was published in next 14 minutes, if I'm not wrong. Okay, no, for the moment we have the older one. We can expect 1950 to get the new one, I think. Okay, that's all perfect, bravo Lillo. We need to create the flyLILLO livery also for the FENIX, Lillo. Dobbiamo fare la livrea flyLILLO per il FENIX. We had a customized flyLILLO livery for the fly-by-wire, given for free by a member of the Flight Sim 2020 Italian Facebook group, but we have to find anyone doing the same for the FENIX. I don't know how do this, but hope to find anyone able to give to Lillo his livery also with the FENIX. Si hanno corretto un po' di bug, però rimane molto lontano da quello che dovrebbe essere quando fai il single engine. Dan, sì, immagino ovviamente. Secondo me, comunque da quello che mi sembra, stanno continuando a lavorarci. Però forse i livelli dell'FS Lab forse non li raggiungi, non so. Quanto tempo ci ha messo l'FS Lab a diventare quello che è? Quanti anni dopo la prima release, diciamo? E Lillo, dimmi anche te la tua sul Phoenix. Give me a feedback, Lillo, of this Phoenix. What do you think? You know the FS Labs, then you flew a lot of hours with the FS Labs, then Lillo, you have all the information how to compare these two aircraft. But personally, I don't know if the Phoenix will join the same FS Lab level. I hope, really. I start to enjoy the Airbus also as pilot, then in the future maybe I can try to buy also the Phoenix, but for the moment I will continue my freeware, used to freeware fly-by-wire. Sì, bravi che continuano a sviluppare la direzione quella giusta, ma FS Labs rimane più vicino a quello vero. Beh, potenziale c'è. Bisogna vedere quanto tempo ci mettono. Hai ragione Lillo, il potenziale c'è, però da capire un po' come andrà. FS Labs is FS Labs, of course, guys. But we hope in the future the Phoenix will join the same level of reality. To fly like this, I think it's perfect. But as our real pilot Danny said, yeah, is not so perfect when you do single engine flight or single engine procedure. Then, as our real pilot Dan he tests a lot of times the aircraft with different, of course, emergency, etc. Then you have the possibility really to compare this aircraft and the FS Lab and the Phoenix also in this side. And the most important side I think is normally is this one like we see, and how to use the aircraft to fly normally, if it's good not with a bug or not, and basic and some advanced option are. Cosa hai fatto Lillo? Occhio! Autopilot off Lillo, attenzione! We have to recover the autopilot. Sai perché probabilmente non ti entra l'uno? Ah no, ok, ok. Yeah, it's just to resume. If you want to use an aircraft for real training, I think the FS Labs A320 is the better now. As our friend Dan and the other LILLO said, but to fly, actually, this Phoenix is really not so bad. I think we have the potential, as LILLO said, we have the potential to do better. LILLO is waiting the Airbus 220, if I'm not wrong. He take the Airbus 220 from the Maroc when he flew back from the Maroc at the beginning of the November, and he's become in love of the Airbus 220 LILLO. 5 anni FS Labs ci ha messo. Oh, ok, then FS Labs have take 5 years to do his aircraft, fully beautiful aircraft. Then Phoenix is at the first year, if I'm not wrong. Primo anno di Phoenix, sì. Then we will see the Phoenix, which is the Phoenix next 4 years in that case. Fly. Uso Phoenix perché ho tolto P3D, ma ho fatto sim venerdì con un paio di avvicinamenti in singolo in genere. Quando sono tornato a casa e l'ho riprovata, era totalmente fuori come performance, purtroppo. Ma dai, Dan used the Phoenix because he did the Prepare 3D, and the last Friday he did a real simulator approach with single engine, and when at home and he tried back with the Phoenix, the performance just different. Then yes, he decided this way we will see exactly how the aircraft is developed for this type of procedure. LILLO 7 mesi, ok, the Phoenix have 7 months, 5. Then you have 4 years enough in I had to do all the things properly like the FS Lab. We will see LILLO. What do you think, LILLO? Do you think the Phoenix will be the same as FS Lab? Will become the same or better? We will see what he writes us. S? No? Vediamo un po'. Cosa mi dice LILLO? Same or better? Il Phoenix in confronto all'FS Lab, same or better? S A you see right now is M and E, same. Will be the same. Okay, LILLO. We will see. We will see. No, I'm really curious about the Phoenix in the future. But I want to see also this new Airbus coming with the new flight sim update, the Embraer, a lot of aircraft are in progress. FS Labs hanno anche i dati per 319 e 321. Ah, se arrivano su flight sim potrebbero lanciare i 3 modelli velocemente. Yeah, that's correct. The FS Lab have also the information for the 319 and 321. Then if you come in the flight simulator, you have the possibility to publish all of these three models. That's correct. And then, but it will be good, you know. I love the 319. I never had the possibility to flew. Okay, Lillo said 330 also. Only Airbus. All people talk only about Airbus. No one talk about Boeing, Embraer. Wow. We are Airbus fan in this channel actually. Vabbè, Lillo, if we hope in a good Embraer in the future. No? I think the collection of the aircraft in the next, you know, 4 or 5 years will be really improved from now, especially in the flight simulator. That's also true. The new Repair 3D we will be published. Then we don't know really. Best aircraft in the world. You're right. I agree with you, and also Lillo. I agree with you, Lillo. Done. We are agree, of course. No, for me the best aircraft was personally the Pilatus PC-12, but it's my personal idea only. I have not so much money to manage a big aircraft. Also a Pilatus, but you know I'm a Pilatus fanboy, then I'm a minority actually. Minoranza è minority. Si dice in inglese, una roba del genere. Ok, Lillo, I checked the new meta. Yes, we have the new one. Vedi che ce l'abbiamo il new one. You put 77 and 101 Nikon. You did all the things before it was published. Okay. Now we expect also the Airbus 320 or the 350 best ever, never done. Beh, yes, è vero, il 350 è bellissimo. Però il 220 di Airbus 220, dillo. Don't forget the 220. Don't forget the 220. You are in love of the 220, actually, as I know them. Or do you prefer the 350? I don't know you. You are in love of a lot of Airbus models, and that's really hard for me to follow you, Lillo. Then I think we can expect the last meta at 1950 Zulu. We have the top of descent a little bit more than 120 miles actually. Mach 80, override by our pilot Lillo. Domanda Lillo, poi intanto che scrivi, ma tu sei a Mach 80, no? Io lo vedo sul fly-by-wire. 220 it's a mini Airbus 350, ok. È un Minion, it's the Minion version. No, dimmi una cosa Lillo, una domanda. Sei in Mach 80, il top of descent lui te lo sta calcolando a seconda della la cruising speed che c'hai nell'FMGC o quella che hai messo te manualmente a Mach 80? Perché se io metto Mach 81 sul fly-by-wire, io, e poi glielo faccio managed automatico, e lui magari ha un 76, mi sposta il top of descent ovviamente, perché fa un calcolo su una speed diversa. And what I mean is when I flew with the fly-by-wire, if I override the speed and I put Mach 80 instead the normal speed managed by the FMGC, the top of descent move, no. If it's managed by me, I have the top of descent a bit earlier. No, a little bit later. If it's managed by the computer, is a little bit earlier. Ah, okay, FMGC, LILLO, okay. Then it's the same also, okay. And why, LILLO, you put in manual the Mach 80 and you don't change the speed in FMGC? You have the possibility to manage the cost index and to change the cruising speed, LILLO. Captain Spitfire, very nice flying. I would have been in the drink by now. Hello, Captain. Welcome. Welcome to be here. We are now in the heading to in flight to destination Innsbruck. Then I give you also a shout out. I see you have an active channel. Then guys, you can check the Twitch of our friend Captain Spitfire. He did have Microsoft Flight Simulator sessions. And thank you to be here, Captain. We are discussing about the top of descent position. I don't know how to explain this. Personal choice. Ah, okay, LILLO. It's a personal choice. Okay, but you can change, no, from the FMGC, because with the fly-by-wire you cannot. Okay. And ma appunto, I tell this in Italian, guys, because I don't know in English, I'm sorry. Dunque LILLO, tu gli ridai la manage da quanto prima del tuo top of descent, visto che lui poi fondamentalmente te lo potrebbe anche cambiare di posizione. I try to understand how is his speed management here of LILLO with the Airbus. Wow, challenge approach. I am no good with the airline now, rather be small than mountains scare me if I'm in the 320. Ah, 10 miles before LILLO, you reset the speed. Okay, thank you. Okay, thank you. Yeah, Captain, it will be interesting, you know, in the Innsbruck to see the circle to land, and we will, of course, align ourselves for the runway 26. And thereafter LILLO will do a manual circuit with right downwind and runway 08. It will be interesting, really.
Are you ready for the arrival brief?
Go
The newest weather shows nice VFR conditions, and we've got the arrival and approach for guidance and FMS for descent planning to get down to the airport. It'll be a visual approach. The runway is dry, and we take the first available turn to taxi to the gate per ATC instructions. Once cleared, we can plan to start the APU for taxi in. Any questions?
No questions.
Brief complete.
It is completed, grazie LILLO. Very nice. Yeah, it will be interesting to see LILLO doing this procedure. Hello Batman! Ciao Batman, my friend. How are you? Then our friend Batman is here. Then you can check also his channel. He did a lot of long haul flight. The last one was 18 hours per leg. A very, very crazy things. You are crazy. As I tell you every time, Batman, and welcome. As always, my friend. I'm good currently doing shared cockpit Airbus 321 on X-Plane 11. Ah! With who, Batman, you are flying? I'm really curious. Is Amaruk or I don't know if Amaruk can explain. The older briefing style, exactly, Dan. I don't know, but I trust in you. Flying beta friend. Okay, wow. I don't know in the X-plane permit the shared cockpit flight. Wow, that's amazing. This is a reason why I can think about X-plane 11 also to install in the computer, because I'm a fan of shared cockpit flight. When I flew in shared cockpit with Lillo in the fly-by-wire, I don't know, I never been like in a real simulation session like this one. I love to be passenger with Lillo. I love really. There's a mode called shared flight, currently beta. Okay, Batman. But it's done by the X-plane or it's done by a third-party software house? And Batman, also for you and the other people, here on the 25th of November, we will do a Linate Frankfurt flight, as you see in the image in the live. 25 November at 19 UTC. We will do a group flight with Lillo in Batsim to promote the disability in gaming. Then all of you guys, you are invited to join us in flight. We will be online, of course, the bit before the 19 UTC, and we will have also the participation of different virtual airline and Batsim Italy to give us all the ATC coverage and service. It's a third-party mode. We'll try to join on the 25. Okay, Batman. Okay, for the third-party mode, I don't know this, then it will be really good. It's really good news. Also for Explain to be able to do a shared cockpit flight. And I hope you can join us on the 25. Also Dan, don't miss the flight of the 25. I trust in you, Captain Spitfire. Also for you, you are invited if you want. Also with a smaller aircraft, you just depart as first, no problem. But all the people, if you are online on the 25th of the November, you can join us to try to promote the disability in game. Then is the focus of this group flight and event, and we are really happy of the participation also from the Batsim Italy to give us the possibility to have all ATC coverage, and we can expect also ATC coverage in Frankfurt, of course, in Germany. Non ci sono fare OCC. You are to do OCC. Okay, it's good for you, Dan, bad for Lil. But good for you, but bad for Lil at the same time. Mi sono perso la frase, Lillo, abbi pazienza. No, volevo vedere se è arrivato l'ultimo meta. Ce l'hai quello del 1950? You have the new meta of 1950 Zulu. Cos'è? È questo qua, Lillo? No, you have 1920, then we can expect a possible last one, 1950 if possible. Te lo tirano giù ogni mezz'ora. Abbiamo avuto i 20 e i 50. And if you have joined the channel now, if you don't know our Lillo, as you see, Lillo is our big, beautiful and kind quadriplegic pilot. He's able to play with the flight simulator using his 4 buttons behind the head, connected via the computer to the computer via a central hub. Central hub is a woodpecker control unit, and is interfaced also with the computer with 2 different programs. The first one was KVIT, is a virtual keyboard and mouse system, giving to Lillo the possibility to have mouse and keyboard functions. The keyboard functions, of course, give to Lillo the possibility to use the flight simulator because he fly using the keyboard. And the second program was called Joy2K, is a macro program, and give to Lillo possibility to set some macro to assign this macro to his buttons. Then with these 2 software and with the 4 buttons behind, and with a lot of skill of Lillo, our friend is able to to this type of flight and to be able to fly online, as you see. He have no eye tracking, then all is done by the buttons only, by the activity of his head. Then, as you want to think in this way, his head actually is his joystick. He have this different cheese board at this position when he can put also different keys in this cheese board. And the outside of the way of LILLO, the much more outside, is you need to assign the new function of the buttons every time. We have, of course, 4 buttons. Normally the red one is used for the view, for the change. DG, Flyilillo Roberto need to go for a work meeting. Until next time, my friends. Ciao a tutti. Thank you, DG, to be part of this live stream and this flight. And we can rest in touch for an event if you want with you. And we want also to do an interview with you. Remember, then we can stay in touch via the Discord. Thank you, DG. A big kiss and good meeting. Ciao, amico mio. And as I said, he have to assign every time the button functions. Then he's unable to use the buttons like joystick. The red one normally is used by LILLO to change the view. He have also a little one and his right side or our left hand side, left head side, the smaller one, the green, as you see, grazie LILLO, is the green is used by LILLO to change the layer of his virtual keyboard. And the yellow one normally are the button used for the normal activity. Giusto LILLO? I 2 gialli sono quelli che usi normalmente. Ma tu usi un giallo per assegnare il tasto all'altro giallo, giusto? Ah no, puoi assegnarti... Ma in genere hai 1 o 2 funzioni? Cioè, ti tieni... Hai il tasto giallo con la stessa funzione e poi l'altro giallo quella che gli cambi, giusto? Ok. Then normally used with the one of the yellow have always the same function. As I see he moving the mouse, then I think it's the mouse, because LILLO he can change all the things every time, then he don't have a fixed preset of the buttons or functions, of course. But normally, as we see now, the one of the yellow was used for the mouse and the other one is used to assign all the buttons. Then during the approach, when LILLO will take the aircraft in the end, you will see he will choose the white cheese board, and with this white cheese board he put all the flag, all the buttons needed to control the surfaces aircraft during the approach. Then this is really amazing what he did. It's not so easy. Take care, friend, until next time. Thanks again, my friend Lydia. It's not so easy. Of course, he have a lot of thousands of hours of training behind him. But yeah, it's not so easy what LILLO did with the button. If I think to try to do the same with my hands, then to use his buttons with the hands is always not easy. It's a little bit, it's not impossible, but it will be really, really difficult also for me to do what LILLO did. Then he's a genius. This is a really genius side of LILLO, and it's what I love of him, because to do a flight and to do approach or on the part you have to do a lot of more job than we do now with the joystick. But it's also fascinating to see how he's able to fly using the buttons. Then it's really incredible. It's just amazing, really just amazing. We know this. But depend of the type of the approach. Sometimes he have too much delay between the function change, because he need to change the function, as you know. Then he need time to do this. and sometimes he have some issues during the approach of it. He's always in delay behind the aircraft. Then also what is hard for Lillo is he need to create in his mind the sequence of the function to assign at the buttons every time during the approach. Then this is really hard, really hard, right? Robert, I think I heard from you on Swiss Radar yesterday 23 Romeo, right? Yes, was me, Batman. I try a flight with the PC-21. I buy the Iris simulation PC-21 just yesterday, and I tried to do the aircraft with the PMS, GPS, no? But yeah, it was me. You are also in flight, I think, Batman, with Swiss Radar here in the same time. Ligurian 23 Romeo, yeah. I flew at Ligurian 23 Romeo Hotel Bravo Zulu Romeo Golf, or if with the PC-12 Hotel Bravo Foxtrot.
I have control.
You have control.
Actually, PC-12 of Carnado sucks, really. And I wait the Simwork Studio to take back my PC-12, hoping be able to have a good PC-12 to use in this fucking sim. We were definitely Swiss Radar at the same time. I was November 5 Alpha Mike. Okay, Batman, I miss you. I'm really sorry. I miss you. I'm sorry, friend, but I miss you. When I flew first time with a new aircraft, I'm always in focus, looking all the instruments, etc. And I have a lot of issues with the route. Double points and some strange things inside my route, and I have to follow the flight properly. But in the middle of the Germany, I have a crash of the simulator, then of the computer. Sorry. You only said my cosine of frequency like 4 times, so that's probably why you're missing me. Okay, Batman. No, normally I hear the other pilots. Normally, I try to hear what happened around me. Do you and Lillo go on VATSIM together some time like a shared cockpit? Spitfire, yes. Lillo do a lot of shared cockpit flights, also during the live stream and also in VATSIM with me and with other people in the community. Then, if you want Spitfire to fly with Lillo in shared cockpit, we are just invited. If we have if nothing happen, okay guys, if nothing happen, I give you the spoiler, on 80 November, then in 9 days, Lillo is possible will do a shared flight with our friend Flying Fabio at 14 Zulu, 13 Zulu or 14 Zulu, if I'm not wrong, in at the 18, I'm sorry, of November, the next 9 days. And Captain, if you want to fly with Lillo in shared cockpit, also during his live, you are really welcome. We try to find every time new people flying with Lillo in shared cockpit. Then if you want to, you, Batman, and all the people inside the channel you want to join Lillo to do some flight with Lillo in shared, of course you are welcome. And shared cockpit is really amazing. You have just to follow some little rules about management of the FMGC on the fly-by-wire. Then normally when you fly with Lillo, when we use your control with the fly-by-wire, only one person inside the cockpit use the autopilot and the FMGC system, because during the flight we have a desync between the two
Approach checklist.
Barrow
two
reg.
aircraft, it was two simulators.
1019
But for the rest, the
set.
bottoms work very good.
1019
Also
set.
the-
Seatbelts.
The controls are, we have no problem to take control. Yeah, Captain, will be, you're welcome when you want. When you want. Really. If you want to do a test with LILLO, with your control,
On
and your control,
minimum.
guys, is amazing. It's
3700
freeware.
set.
Auto brake.
Medium armed.
Engine mode selector.
It's not
Normal.
perfect,
Approach
but
checklist
actually he
completed.
continued to update your control program. Well, I give you the link if you want, and you have also now the last installer with the auto update, and a lot of new aircraft are put inside, and he continued to debug also the system, the program. Then we can find another models compatible in the future to have some fix, no, in the present one, some debug, etc. Then he gave you the possibility to be inside the same cockpit. Of course, with the fly-by-wire, yeah, it's freeware also, Captain. With the fly-by-wire, it's a little bit much more hard, no? Because you have a lot of function to synchronize. But I don't know if we want to fly 4 people inside the TBM, I don't know, of Cessna, we can connect 4 people together to the aircraft, and I don't know, 2 people are in front and 2 people are in back inside the Cessna. And LILLO can take his 3 passengers, and we can fly all together with LILLO. We have also the possibility to share the controls, of course. Then I love to fly with LILLO in share cockpit, and normally I love to do the voice communication with ATC, because LILLO is a non-verbal. Then he need to have someone to give him the voice. Then with the ATC, I'm really happy because I can manage all the voice communication, all the communication with the ATC, and in the same time I'm a very good passenger. I give to LILLO a coffee, I give to LILLO a sandwich. No, I'm a good passenger also. No, I love to be in flight with LILLO or with another of my friends. Then I love the sharing cockpit flight. Wow, I'll be a good passenger. Get my singing voice on. Yeah, Captain, we can do this together. And in VATSIM it's just really easy. You have just to add one letter into your cosine, then you can put the same cosine of LILLO and put, I don't remember if it's Mike or Alpha at the end of your cosine, and connect you as observer. And all the people inside the sharing cockpit session are in VATSIM at the same time, and same time in the aircraft, and we see all the aircraft around, all the same. But only one aircraft will be shown in the VATSIM radar, the software of the ATC. Then we have no problem, and we are not, I don't know, 4 people or 4 call sign in only one label. Okay, then we are starting the descent. As you see, we are approaching the Austrian mountains. We could all plan a shared cockpit flight with some passenger. Exactly, Batman. We can try to do this in live. We can organize this type of activity with the people if you want. We put a calendar, we put the legs type of aircraft, and also for LILLO we will do some passenger flight with Derek. It will be a good idea. We have the Italian VFR tour of LILLO, we have the community flight, we have the Puglia evening. In the future, in the near future we will also start some community evening using the golf PGA 22 or PGA 23. It's a freeware game. Then if you like to play at golf, you can join us also in the community evening with LILLO playing at golf. Then we will try also to do some fishing planet evening also in the future, then to go to the fishing session with LILLO and the community. But yeah, we would like to insert some evening or activity, in live stream and live flight in shared cockpit, more than one person inside the Airbus. Okay, then we are arriving. The procedure was really amazing. Will be good. Yeah, Captain. Yes, it's a good idea. You give us a good idea, Batman and Captain. Yes.
Flaps 1.
Speed check.
We'll try to organize this properly.
Flaps 1.
Bravissimo Lillo.
Flaps 2.
Speed checked.
As you see, the colors
Flaps 2.
are just amazing.
Gear
Graphic
down.
also.
Gear down.
Flaps 3.
Cabin crew, be seated for landing.
Okay, then
Speed
we
checked.
are aligning to
Flaps
the
3.
6, if I'm not wrong. The airport, yeah, we see the airport at our 12 o'clock now. Approaching Innsbruck, I check if a new meta, last one was published. Wind is variable 2 knots, visibly more than 10 kilometers, few clouds at 6,000 feet, scattered clouds at straight level at 9,000 feet, sorry. Temperature 07, dew point 05, QNH is 1019 liter. Okay, then we remember LILLO will do an approach runway 26, and thereafter we will perform a circle to land for the runway 08 with right downwind and 08.
2,500.
Please and fine. Okay, our minima was
Flaps full.
3,700 feet.
Speed checked. Flaps full.
Landing checklist.
ECAM memo.
Below
Landing no blue.
9,200,
Landing checklist completed.
little bit above.
Continue.
Check.
Not so much. It was a steep approach for the moment. È uno steep, vero Lillo? Yeah, then it was a steep approach to 6 circle to 908. I love this type of approach. And of course I love, and I'm really curious to see how LILLO will do this with his buttons and his set. This is the front beat, exactly speed, Spitfire, exactly speed, exactly is what I mean. In case of missed approach was not so easy. Then as you see at 4.2 we have to do the left hand brake until the church. When we are above the church, around the church, we have to take right hand downwind in visual procedure, and thereafter is base and final. In case of missed, we just climb straight ahead. Now LILLO, he put all the frequencies, bravissimo LILLO, as you see here, with this. Check approach selection. Attenzione. Okay, we are again on path. Scrivi, Lillo, non ti conviene scrivere l'ICAO in alto, ti prende da solo. Lillo is doing circle to land, right, exactly, Batman. The circle for the runway 08. Lillo, il missile l'hai mai fatto qua in Innsbruck? Ti è mai capitato? Ok. We will see Innsbruck city. It's amazing. I never visited this, discovered this city in real life, but I have to do this. I have to go in holiday during the winter in Austria, then Innsbruck, Klagenfurt, Linz, and some other Graz and some other cities. Then during the Christmas, it was really beautiful and amazing place to visit. It's a little place of paradise. Mi raccomando Lillo, se arrivi instabile in finale il tutto, vai di go, E vedo anche il nostro amico piloto e anche lui sta arrivando, però gli ci vuole ancora un po' di tempo. Sto giocando con X-Plane 12 e va veramente male il gioco.
$2,500.
1,500 and we are 4,300 feet. Minima is 600 feet below us. Weather should be good. You see the scattered above us, but also Lillo has switched off the GPS terrain. Actually, I think Lillo will butter it. Yeah, me too, of course. Okay, then left brake. Perfect, then over the church we have to turn to the right and take the right downwind. The runway 08. Okay, we go in manual, bravo Lillo. And as you see Lillo, he's also not so is able to change the view or to see left and right hand side, but normally he tries to do this using the instruments. We talked about the Toby 5, but for the moment with the bottom use Toby 5 is not the best for him after different tests with the older system. We have to find a way how to leave the buttons. To give him the possibility to be online, to be in the cockpit, do all the things with another system doing the same functions also of the buttons. We will see. We will see again. Not so easy, but
Bank.
we are looking around another different technology from the USA. But it's up of Lillo, really. Okay, taking the downwind perfectly. Bravo Lillo. Okay, we are approximately at the tower.
1,000.
1,000 Lillum. really good, is good, but as you see, it's fast, mamma mia. And as you see now, he used his layer, his virtual keyboard layer, the black and white, which is for black and white, is the main one used by him in case when he flew in manual, of course, then normally during the approach and departure. And I give also a shout out to our friend Ryzen. He's not here this evening, but we would like to give a shout out to him also. And we do also a shout out of our friend of Progetto Gaming, who's the community playing with our other disabled friend Nicholas. If you live near the church, you get sick of them going over. Yes, Pete, but you have also a very, very amazing spotter position if you do some spotting photo shoot. I think then bravo Lillo. As you see, he never changed the view, then he don't know really where is the runway in front of us. If we see where is in present position, then bravo Lillo. Wow, what amazing precision. Amazing, bravissimo Lillo, perfect on final 08. Bravo. His approach was done perfect. Exactly, Batman. That's what I mean. It's incredible. And as you see, he never changed the view. Then he used only the instrument to know his position, no, in front of the runway. And normally, when I do this type of procedure, I look at right hand side in that case a lot of times, no, to catch the runway, to know exactly my position, and that's just amazing.
40.
Okay,
30,
Lillo, and will be a very
20,
very soft touch
retard.
as always. Runway 8, Innsbruck.
Spoilers. Reverse green decel.
Spoilers, reverse green decel. Bravo
17
Lillo. Bravo, bravo, bravo Lillo. Amazing approach and landing. Perfect, very nice. Let's go, guys. And no backtrack is needed. Bravo Lillo. Bravissimo. As you see, no, the really hard side for him is the view. He don't have the view change, the possibility to change the view. Then it's much more hard, really. If we think when we can do this type of procedure, we are always looking around us. Bravissimo Lillo. Bravo, bravo. Oh, sei stato eccezionale. Then guys, I remember you just
After landing checklist.
Radar and predictive wind shear
after
system.
the flight of Lillo, we will go flying
After
for a
landing
while,
checklist completed.
and thereafter we will do new streaming with our friend Nicholas. If you don't know Nicholas, you can check also our website, of course, where we have put all of our disabled streamer, our people, the stream team, and the characteristic of Nicholas, he have no arms. Then he play with the PlayStation 5 using a modified customized joystick for the PlayStation 5 given by the flyLILLO, and he play with his feet. Then it's really amazing, and we invite you to follow us in the next 20-30 minutes. Bravo Lillo, hai ragione Dan, ha fatta bene, oh. Per non avere la possibilità di cambiare la visuale è stato eccezionale. Then after the end of this we take 10-15 minutes maximum 20, and thereafter between 21 local and 22 local time next 30 minutes. We will be back again online this evening with Nicolas, our fifth player, for the rest of the evening. I don't know which game will play Nicolas this evening. Non lo so. Che gioco fai, Nick? I don't know if you hear me. And Lillo, amazing, bravo Lillo, bravissimo.
Taxi light off.
The colors of the simulator are just real. It's amazing. I love this add-on. But I see also one payware was released. There is a reshade payware reshade color. Then I will check also this add-on in case we will try to buy this for Lillo. Bravo Lillo, complimenti. Amazing, my friend, as always. Then the touching down was at the 28, I'm sorry, then 21, 28 Lillo. Flight time was... I lose the departure time, mi sono perso la partenza. 58 minutes of flight. Okay, then APU is unavailable, APU bid also. We have also the external power now available also. Hai anche i mezzi Lillo con il Phoenix come il Firewire? No, oh che peccato. Very enough, both of you. I'll be off now, but have fun and see you soon. Thank you, Captain Spitfire. Thank you to be with us in this flight, and we wish you pleasant evening. Really, thank you. Buona serata. See you soon. Allora, Lillo.
Parking checklist.
Parking
No,
brake,
was a
all
very
shocks.
beautiful flight. Yeah, waiter, it's just
Set.
Engines,
beautiful. Then
Off.
we
Wing
didn't
lights.
expect
Off.
fuel pumps,
nothing
Off.
Parking
against it, the
checklist
waiter
completed.
normally. And finally we are on the parking check. Bravo Lillo. Voila then guys, welcome to Innsbruck. This is the amazing aircraft and livery of the Ligurian Air, the virtual airline of Lillo and me and Dan and a lot of our friends like Angelo and more. We are at Innsbruck, magnifico, veramente bello, bellissimo. Lillo did a very beautiful approach and circle to land also. Graphic is amazing, Lillo, la grafica è la fine del mondo. Perfetto, adesso ti lascio mettere il tutto quando vuoi Lillo, come al solito. Then if you stay with us just next 30 seconds, we will raid a friend of Lillo, a friend of us is Piloto F22 on X-Plane 12, it's arriving at Madeira. Just now. Then we give you, we show you now the schedule for this week. Then thereafter this live, I remember you, we will go online with our friend Nicolas in the next 30 minutes. And first of all, thank you guys to be here with us. Grazie mille a tutti. Thank you, Lillo, for the flight. It was amazing. Congratulations, really. Thanks, Captain, Dan, Batman. Thanks all the people joined the live stream this evening. It was a big pleasure to have you with us. Also, DigiDriver, FitDJ, and the other people. And see you maybe domani, no? Yeah, tomorrow. Yeah, we see you tomorrow, 2015 local. Then thank you again from Roberto and Lillo, and maybe see you later for the next stream at 22 local. Ciao, buona serata. Ciao, saluta Lillo. Ciao Dani. Thank you, Batman.